It's the Sun of Eating with Sun. I offer affordable catering, whether it's for an event you are hosting or just need some meals prepared to save you time throughout the week. I also offer lighter options such as grays and lunch boxes, perfect to have as a light meal on the go. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Eating with Sun and taste the bright side.
Welcome back to another episode of Welp This Is It. We are your hosts. I am Darrell, and I got with me
LaHi, a.k.a. Nina with the Nina. You can follow me on Twitter.
Hey, that's a fact. So before we get into this, let's kick this off correctly. These shows drop every Tuesday at 6 a.m. That means you can listen to these shows on your ride to work. You can listen to these shows on your ride to coffee. You can listen to these shows on your ride
to get gas.
To wherever you're going Tuesday morning. Drop the kids off. You know, that's a wait. The little school line's a wait.
Right.
So you can listen to the show while you're waiting there. These shows drop every Tuesday. Every Tuesday. I'm going to repeat that one more time just so we're clear. Every Tuesday at 6 a.m. I put it out there at 6 a.m. just so y'all got all day to get to it. You feel me? If you listen to the show on Apple Podcasts, I need you to go down and leave a review. That would greatly help us get in front of new audiences that we've never been in front of before, and that just moves us up in the rankings so more people can see the show. And Spotify, I'm not sure because I'm not familiar with Spotify, so I'm not sure what they have on Spotify. But we are on all streaming platforms, so you can check us out there. And what else am I missing? Subscribe to the YouTube. You guys have been doing wonderful on the YouTube, man, but keep subscribing to the YouTube. And follow us on Instagram, man.
And Twitter.
We're
at Welp Pod.
Follow us on Twitter. Am I missing anything else?
No.
I think I hit it right on the nose.
Bottom now it's up and it's stuck like that. Remember hard times when I barely had enough. Now I'm back on track. Charging to the gang, got $1 million on the brain and it's up like that. They used to tell me nah, now I'm kicking in the door and it's just like.
To kick it off, like I do every week, you know, same jizz. Don't say that.
Whoa.
Same shiz. Yo, LaHi, how have you been physically, mentally, spiritually, and every other Lee possible?
I've been good. I think, after being so down 2 weeks ago, I think I'm, back on another high, and I think that it ebbs and flows. So it's like waves. Sometimes you're good and then sometimes you're not that great. But recently things have been okay. Dealing with different personal conflicts and just trying to understand how to navigate that. Even though I'm a grown woman and I've gone through a lot in my life, I still sometimes struggle with navigating how to handle situations correctly or make the best decisions. And I just think that's just life in general.
Right.
Because it's 50-50. When it's time for you to make a decision, you don't know if it's the right one or not. I mean, some things are clear and you're like, this is definitely the right move. But other things may not be like that. So it's you're just hoping that you're doing the best, making the best decision. So
right.
So I think that was something that I've been learning the last couple of weeks, and also learning how to let things go, because it is hard. I'm really big on connections, friendships that I make with people, and also even experiences and stuff like that.
Right.
And I had to I'm trying to learn how to really walk away from certain situations and be done. When you say you're done with something, and it's not even a relationship thing, but just in general with anything. When you say you're done, yeah. And that's it. You know what I mean? There's no turning back. It's kind of standing on that. Some of the best advice I ever got was from this a friend of mine, and he was in certain situations you have to draw your line in the sand,
yeah.
And don't cross over that.
Don't you dare.
Yeah, that's it. So I don't know. I think that's probably my biggest thing that I'm trying to work on with myself.
That's tough.
Yeah, it's
That's
not
tough.
easy.
The letting go part is tough.
It is,
Yeah.
but it's necessary with certain things.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a hundo.
Yeah.
Hundo. That's new. Yo, if I hear anybody, that's new. Nobody's saying that's a hundo.
Rell, I remember when people used to say it's a hundo.
Stop.
Honest to God.
No way.
Yo, if you're listening to the show,
Yo,
sure
you mean to tell me they was swagger jacking me before I even,
before you didn't make up the word.
Yo, that is wild.
Because people would be like, I'm going to keep it a hundo.
Oh, they did. That was a phase. Oh,
In the early 2000s.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's all right. You can come up with something
Oh,
else.
I was swagger jacking them the whole time. Oh my God. Okay. Were you done? Were you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, man. For myself, man, nothing really changed, man. I've been hard at work trying to provide you guys with some great content.
Yes.
Been hard at work just trying to move things, get things off the ground. So that's all I've really been doing. You know, mental's been it's been on a roller coaster.
Really?
But that's all right though. You know what I'm saying? That's just what comes with the territory. You know, I gotta, you know, it's like I gotta give myself credit for how well I work when my mental is shot.
Facts. That's crazy.
You know, like, yeah, like still being able to manage to push through and do what I gotta do is that's an accomplishment for myself. So I gotta give myself a round of applause for that one. That's just amazing for myself. But yeah, man, still trying to get it from the mud, still in the mud, still trying to get it from the mud, trying to get with the people, man.
Yeah.
So I mean,
but Rell, what's wrong?
it's just a lot, man. You just, you know, when you just try to get to a certain point, you know, and it's just, you know, it's just a lot of closed doors. You know, it's just a lot of closed doors, but you got the key to open a door, but you got to find the right door to open.
Right.
And that's where it gets to be like, oh, God.
Yeah.
You know, and then, like, you know, it's just like, you know, like, even, like, I don't know how to explain it, but even, like, family, like not having, like, not seeing, like, family the way you thought, like, how do I explain it? Like as growing up, you might have like an image in your head how you're going to see family, like how you're going to see your family, whether that's like your wife, your kid, how you see like
how you see things being.
Yeah. That's a better way to say it. Yeah, and that picture doesn't look how you thought it would look, so then you'd be like, man, this is a little different.
That's sad.
No, it's not sad. It's just that, you know, just some things need to be readjusted.
To fix it so that they can be the way that you like you.
Yeah, it's just, you know, some things can't be readjusted. It's just, you know, I'm looking at the image this way. I just gotta turn the image this way and just learn how to, you know, cut out what needs to be cut out and then re-scope the image again. You know
I understand that. If it's like certain things that you can't change and you like saw yourself in this place when you got to this place and how your family would be, and whether it's your immediate family right now or it's like, you know, your other family. But either way, like, I think like that can make some sense. But if there are relationships that need to be like mended or like addressed, then I think that's something else. Instead of unless you just don't care, but instead of just changing the picture, why can't you actually really change the situation?
Because it's not really any relationships that need to be mended or fixed. It's literally just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, all right, like from like my family aspect, like my family, like besides my dad and my brother, like that's where the line is drawn. Mm-hmm. After that, there's like nothing. So it's like, man, you know, like just, all right. So like it stemmed from basically like, all right, having my son and seeing my son interact, you know what I mean, with like, you know, my wife's people, you know, my wife's family and all that. And it's like, man, you know, like to me, it's like, damn, I wish I had more on my side to give you, but I don't. That's you know what I'm saying? So for me, like that gets to me sometimes. So I'll be like, yo, man, like, because I know there's going to come a time when my son's going to get older. Then my son's going to be like, hey, where's your so-and-so? And where's your so-and-so? I don't know. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, if my son ever grows up and he's interested in finding out, like, you know, the history of, like, my side of the family, I don't know. I don't even know where you're going to start, buddy. But
there's things you can do, like your ancestry, whatever,
we're never
your
giving them our
DNA,
DNA.
Your family tree. I'm saying, like, you don't actually have to give your DNA for that, though. Like, you can start a family tree. Like, I know back in the day, like, for, like, Black Southerners, they would keep that in a Bible. So, like, you would have, like, when you opened up the family Bible, it would have, like, your relatives in there. And this person married that person, or this is related to us this way, or whatever. Like, you can track those things. And then if he wants to, he can do it when he gets older, or if he wants to dig a little bit deeper, Google is an amazing thing.
Google is an amazing thing.
So you can find a lot about a person's life or whatever. And I mean, it's not just Google. You can do anything. So not giving your DNA away, but maybe looking at like a family tree.
Yeah, and he may not care. It's just to me, as growing up, like, man, I really wish, like, man, you had like some aunts or uncles you can call on my side and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? But
he might just appreciate the close-knit.
You got two. You got two. Besides daddy, on my side, you got two. All right.
But he might appreciate that close-knit.
I think he will. Yeah. But it's still like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, on my side, I just don't have that wide range of audience for, you know what I'm saying, for you to, you know what I mean, lean back on.
But but your family is going to grow because it's not like you don't have any like nieces or nephews.
Oh no,
nephews,
I have
right?
a niece. Yeah, I have a niece.
So like she could eventually get married and have kids, and you know what I mean. And your family could start to kind of like expand a little bit more, and that gives him, family.
Yeah.
I don't know. You never know.
Yeah, it's just, And
he may not care at all because the things that we care about, our kids don't necessarily even think about it. It's like, for me, I felt like that with G. Like, I would be like, oh, man, like, I always wanted to... I'm going to be really honest with y'all.
Go ahead.
No, because I'm like, this could almost make me upset.
Oh, man.
But, like, I really wanted to give her, like, a 2-parent home because I didn't have one.
Yeah.
And I really went through a lot just even trying to force that when God was just like, this is a no for you, dog. Like,
but wait, God.
Hold on, Lord. Let me try one more thing. So he's like, we cannot do this. Like, I don't have any time to keep getting you out of this situation. But anyway.
But the love spell.
No. But it was just, honestly, a large amount of that is because I really wanted my daughter to have something that I didn't have. And I wanted her to experience that. And she don't even care.
Yeah.
Like...
And that's how I be trying to remind myself, like, yo, you're overthinking it because 9 out of 10 your son's going to be like, yo, that's okay. Where's the Fruit Loops? And I'll be like, oh, all right.
Facts.
So I'll be trying to not like let it like get to me, but like still be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be nice for you to have somebody else to know, you know what I'm saying, and just understand, where you come from and understand, but that's besides the point. But
he's gonna get all those things from you, but I do understand that. But hopefully your dad can have some stories to tell him.
Oh, I think my dad will have a bunch of stories.
Yeah.
We got stories, but it's just,
the people aren't there.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess that's with anybody's situation, though.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's in anybody's situation. I don't know.
Well, and I wanted to talk about this, and I completely forgot last week, which makes me real trash.
Grams?
No, we had, update on her. I love my grandma so much, but I thought this was so trash. So remember, I was like, and she's, has some early onset dementia and stuff. And so my mom was like, well, the doctor says she doesn't have dementia at all. She's just a little senile. I was like, so you're just choosing to forget things. Like,
yo, I don't really fool with y'all. So like, yo,
I'm gonna remember my granddaughters and my certain grandkids.
And that's like why I can't wait to get old because I'm gonna do y'all so dirty, and no one can say anything about it. Like, yo, I paid my dues in society. I'm out here doing, and yo,
be gone from me.
Yeah,
like,
get this little nigga out of here, bro. Yeah, I'm all there with it.
But that's your great grandson. I don't care.
Get this nigga out of here. Yo, my shows is on. Get this nigga out of here. Yo. Pop my ass. Yo.
Bro, that is trash.
I'm right here. Yeah, I'm right here. I gotta get my little shoe game thrown. They don't touch that. Yeah, I need all that. Yo, when you get old, like there's nothing you can say to me. You can't say anything to an old person right now that's going to turn the old person from the way they are.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm this close to Jesus.
No.
Don't talk to me.
Don't even talk
to me. Yo,
I
what?
hope I'm not like that. I hope kids aren't afraid of me because I really like kids and like I want my grandkids. And Lord willing, I have grandkids, but I want them to, want to be around me and give me hugs and kisses, not be afraid.
Nah, I want that too, but for the
you
time
gonna be like them pop-pops that be at the door. Is that a cat drinking out the bowl? Like, get out the bowl. You gonna be the mean pop-up in the corner like, wait, did somebody get my plate yet? Where's my plate?
Nah, man, I'm gonna always make sure the kids are taken care of. Kids gotta eat first, man. I'm just gonna be like an asshole with old man, though. Like, yo, I've dealt with mad BS for all of my life. I'm like 83 now. I don't have to say nothing to y'all no more. Like, yo.
That's where to get where's my plate at? I feel like that is equivalent.
If I live to see like 83, I'll probably start I'll probably start my asshole at 79. If I hit 79, there's a good chance I'm hitting at 80. So like at 80, super asshole in full effect. You know what I'm saying?
And you're just planning it already.
Oh, I'm there. Oh yeah.
That is so trash.
I'm going wild.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm going wild. And I'm going to pull the old man card out every time. Yeah.
They're going to be like, what is wrong with Pop?
Hey, just out here living.
My granddad was like that, though.
Because, I'm fed up.
Yeah.
I'm here.
He used to answer, he would answer the phone. The phone would ring. He was done. He never said hello again one year. He would just be like, who? Like, what? That's how he would, who? That's how he would answer the phone. Oh, hey, Hap, is grandmom there? Like, it was just crazy. He was so trash. Love him to death.
You get that? I'm giving the same energy.
Yeah.
Same energy.
I'm Nina, the owner of AlwaysRose730.com. I make and sell handcrafted lip glosses and oils made for the girls who love the glossy look without the weight and cakey buildup. Head over to AlwaysRose730.com and receive 40% off using the code WELP. That's WELP. Feel as pretty as a rose and be as fierce as its thorns.
Like,
nah, because we went through like a sagging stage. So now I feel like next it's just going to be no pants at all. What has gotten into these kids? Yo.
Where did that even come from?
We went through the sagging stage. I remember going to Foot Locker getting 5XTs.
Big facts.
And just, big ass baggy jeans and 5XTs with a name belt.
Yo.
I didn't have a name belt, but I always wanted the name belt with a letter scrolled across.
Oh, that was
Boy,
fire.
Was that heat.
I used to have a name belt, but it didn't scroll. It was just my name.
Nah, I need the scroll joint. Come on, I'm about to go cop a scroll joint.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm about to cop a scroll joint.
I'm embarrassed.
So yeah, I don't know,
You
man.
make me feel embarrassed about that.
Yo, we was...
Year is this? 2002?
We was wilding back in the day.
No, I remember dating a guy and he was like, had to been like 180 pounds soaking wet. So we're going to the club. He's like, yo, grab me a white tee from out New York Fried. I'm like, okay, what size? A five or 6X.
Yo,
what?
You wearing extra large, buddy. What are you doing?
You have a 34 waist, a 32 waist. Like, what are you doing? You want a 6X tee?
Yo, look.
And I bought it. It's like, no.
That's why we dealing with inflation now, because niggas was wearing 5XTs, all that extra fabric. Yo, that was wild.
Crazy.
Somebody should have, oh my God. Only if you can see where the trends was going.
I know.
Oh, that was wild.
But no, you're right though about like no clothes on, because we're gonna talk about Boosie later, but I looked at Boosie's son Tootie Raw. I don't know if anybody knows him.
Yeah, I know Tootie. I fools with Tootie.
Tootie's pants was so low, his private was like showing.
Yeah, it's like right below. It's like thigh level.
So he had drawers on.
Yeah, but it's the pants.
Yeah.
That's how the stars be wearing them. They gotta show the designer. He had designer drawers on.
I feel like they was just like Hanes.
Ain't no Hanes.
Honest to God, I feel like they was like a pair of Hanes boxers. I'm gonna find that picture too, and I'm gonna show it to you. But
they don't even fool with Hanes like that. It might fool with Hanes. I can't speak for
it. It looked like a pair of like crazy box.
That's why, like, I be seeing footage of Kevin Gates performing live at the concert, and his pants be down here, and I'd be like, bro, you really can't even give him the sauce.
How can you even walk?
Yeah, you can't give him the sauce with the pants down there.
What sauce?
Kevin Gates got sauce.
You mean like the sauce as far as like his raps?
Yeah, like, yo, I'm giving you the best. I'm giving you the best show possible.
Kevin Gates be like, don't you dancing like that? You dancing like this and your pants is off.
Let's just get to the topic.
Doesn't he dance?
I don't know. I never watched a full Kevin Gates show, but I do know that the little clips I see, I just be like, man, your pants are really low.
I saw Kevin Gates doing the salsa in a Caribbean island, and his that's what I'm saying. Your whole everything is out.
I fool with Kevin Gates though.
I shouldn't be able to see your thigh hairs. like you said, just don't wear any clothes at all.
We're almost at that point. We're almost there. You just got to give us some time. Eventually, we're gonna be back on Adam and Eve status soon. We there. We are there. Yo, us on Adam and Eve status. Yo, that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild. Yo.
The silly person in me just thinks that is hilarious because I'm just picturing people with no clothes on.
Yo.
With jewelry on. You got your chains on.
Yo, no.
You got your chains on, but you don't have no pants. You don't have no draws.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's where we on our way.
You don't have draws on, but you have
Skip the draws.
put your chains on. You got your gold teeth in, your earrings.
They're eventually going to start making underwear that look like pants. Nah, we ain't going.
Yo, I can't.
We're not going.
Who's wearing that? I'm not. If I had to say, I'd be like, you better not.
Yo,
You better not.
I'm just saying. I think that's where we're going. I could be wrong.
God.
There's always a shot of me being wrong. But the way I'm so connected, ain't no way I'm wrong.
I'll never forget this conversation ever. And if I see somebody like that, I'll be like, well, Rell called it.
Come on, I'm there. Come reach me in the old folks' home.
Rell, that took me down.
Hey,
Yo, that
man.
is so funny.
I would only speak the truth.
I just saw that the rapper Trouble
R.I.P. Trouble.
from Atlanta was killed. I'm not sure when it happened. They're saying it was today, but he passed away. They're saying he passed away at the age of 34, but he was shot and killed and murdered. So, just, man, and I love Trouble.
I'm not familiar with Trouble, but R.I.P. That doesn't.
Yeah. I think his last album came out in 2020 or whatever, but I mean, he's super popular in Atlanta, always like online, showing people love. He has some controversial ways about him, but a lot of people do. But that really messed me up. I just can't believe that. And I'm just like, yo, all these rappers are like dying. I remember when I was growing up, it was Biggie and Tupac, and they died, and that was crazy. Yeah, and tragic.
Yeah.
But now it seems like this generation is losing like artists so much more than we are. Like when Nipsey was killed, that was I was no good off of that.
I was completely
that
trash.
was traumatizing.
Nah, I was jacked.
Yeah, me too.
I was jacked. Nah, I was definitely jacked. That was I was getting my hair retwisted.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
I always remember that day. It was at I think it was like 8:30. It was nighttime.
I couldn't believe it. And then you saw like the little clips.
That's when I got the news. It was nighttime. But
yeah.
When
the clips and stuff started coming in of him, and they were showing them like with the defibrillator and all that, and I was like, I can't watch this. This is
that was tough, man.
traumatizing.
That Nipsey one was tough. That one got me. I remember when Mike passed too. That was a tough one.
Yeah,
because I always looked up to Mike. I was cool with Mike. I was sitting on my balcony.
Yeah,
Mom let me know Mike was gone. I was like, damn, Mike. Yeah, that was tough.
That's sad.
Yeah,
I wasn't a big Michael Jackson fan, but
hater.
I used to like him. I did.
Mike was the man.
I remember I prayed on like a piece of like, think of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Wait, you think of Life cereal and it has the sugar crystals in them?
Yeah.
I remember I was a kid and I took a crystal and I prayed and asked if I could meet Michael Jackson. I was so serious.
Yo. This free will thing we got down here is getting wild. Yo, it's getting wild.
In my defense, I was probably only like 6.
Nah, I feel you.
I really wanted to meet Michael Jackson as a kid, yo.
At one point, I had a dream. It was some girl band. I don't even remember what girl band it was.
Spice Girls?
It might have been the Spice Girls. They pulled up on me in a dream in a limousine.
Fire.
And it was kind of like one of those dreams where you was like, yo, like, was that a dream or was that?
Did it really happen?
Yeah, or was that like a message coming to me? That was weird. Sat outside all day. Thought they was going to pull up on you, boy.
Oh, Rell.
They never pulled up on you, boy.
I know they didn't. How old were you?
I don't even know. I was young. I wasn't young, but I was young.
Rell, that's crazy. You sat outside.
Yeah, I sat outside. I eventually went and played with friends, but
that's faith.
I kept an eye looking out for them. This ain't pulling up. You know that. Hey, there's a shot. Hey, man,
I just love stuff like that because I'm like, yo, kids, the way that we think is just so innocent and like pure. Like, it's like, yo, like I really believe this might happen when they're probably touring somewhere internationally.
Don't even know about my little broke self. And I'm like, they're going to pull up.
Yeah,
they're gonna
but you
pull
have
up.
faith. Like, I don't know. I like that. That's funny.
Boy, they left me hanging out dry.
Bruh.
Heartbroken.
I have stories like that, which I won't share because I started to get trashed by the minute. So let's move into some of these topics.
Cool.
I saw an inspirational clip from Jerry Flowers. I don't know if you've ever heard of him, but he also does Redefine TV. And it's just like a lot of, obviously it's like spiritual.
Okay, never heard of him, but.
Yeah, so he talks about, it's a clip about how do you know if something is God's will or not, and he gives just like, it's quick, and he gives like 4 points, and I just wanted to play that because that was something that encouraged me this week.
Not God's will.
Number one, God is never going to send you something or someone that takes you further from himself. Number two, when it's truly a blessing from God, you are not going to have to exchange your mental health as payment just so that you can keep it. Number three, you must be processed for next. So trust the process and stop comparing your behind the scenes to what they post. Maybe everybody is not doing so much better than you. Could it be they're a better editor than you? Yeah, they just know how to Photoshop and edit out that mold of unhappiness before they post it. It is the edit and filter generation.
That's a bar.
Remove the blemish generation. But it is our blemishes that proves our authenticity.
Facts.
And lastly, insecurity is a liar. Insecurity is designed to get you to downplay what God wants to display.
How to know if this is...
I thought it was funny when he said about insecurity because, excuse me, a friend of mine, we were talking about confidence, and I referenced one of our shows before, and I was like, well, Darrell said in one of our shows, when it comes to confidence, if you get rid of your insecurity,
That's a fact.
then you would end up being a confident person. That's when we were talking about the alpha male thing. And I just thought that was so interesting because we all have insecurities, right?
Of course.
But I definitely, sometimes mine can be almost like crippling. And people are like, man, LaHi, like you seem so confident, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, with y'all, but like, and I am in some ways, but I have my own things too that like I kind of like, have some issues with.
That you feel some type of way about.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. So I don't know. I thought that was encouraging. And also the thing of like how people like try to make things look online and not really showing the real truth.
And
know
that
what
was
I mean?
that was the reason why I like left social media for a long time. Because like I got sick of like, yo, you're this online. Like you really getting it online, but when I see you out here, like you really just you.
Yeah.
Like it is not really that. So like you can build like this like persona online, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I left like social media.
Right.
Yeah. And that whole insecurity thing, like once you get comfortable in like who you are, you just end up you blossom.
Yeah.
Because like, yo, I can't change this.
Right.
But like, even though you can't change whatever the insecurity is, even though you can't change that insecurity is unique to you.
Right.
You know, so that's what makes it you. And that insecurity that you feel that you're insecure about, the next person may not even be like, they probably not even paying you no mind.
Right. Because they have their own insecurities.
Yeah, like so much is happening. Like you like a lot of people's thing is like, yo, I don't want to be on camera because like, yo, I look like this and I look like that. But like, so much is happening today. I'm not even looking at you.
Yeah, I got my own
I'm
shit.
looking past you right now.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to save myself.
Yeah.
So I don't really have time to look at you. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But also, we live in a trolling world. So,
Right.
trolling's going to come with it. But you got to have thick skin. And hey, man, just don't pay attention to the trollers.
Right.
And just focus on yourself and, get comfortable with your insecurities so you can blossom.
Yeah.
That's most important.
And I liked also, and this is the last thing, but when he said something about like your blemishes, like show your authenticity. And it was something for a long, long time, like years. I was a very like private person, didn't really ever share my stories, as far as like things that I had gone through, and just really kept a lot in. I will keep everything buried in if you would let me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there was, I started doing therapy and going to counseling, and I realized that, some of that is a testimony. Sometimes I can be very honest. I'll tell you almost anything, pretty much everything about me. But the thing is, I feel like hopefully something that I said is going to help you or something you can relate to.
Right.
And maybe you never know what you could say that could help somebody else.
That's a fact.
And, obviously you have to practice wisdom sometimes and, know when to shut up. But still, like, I just feel like it's just obviously just important to kind of share that story.
Yeah.
I don't know. Or just, like, share yourself with somebody else. Like I said, you never know what somebody else
Yo, it's about what you are looking to do to accomplish.
Yeah.
Like it's just about what you're looking to accomplish. Like there's a bigger picture.
Yeah.
Like there's always a bigger picture. So like, yo, if you're scared of the camera or you're scared of whatever, like, yo, just put something out one time.
Yeah.
And watch how nobody even points out the biggest thing you were worried about.
Right. Yeah.
Because nobody's worried about it. Yo, whatever you put out, did you just give me something inspirational?
Yeah.
Did you give me something motivating? Was it something that just make me laugh, take a break from the day? Or, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you just got to get comfortable within yourself. That's the biggest thing. If you don't get comfortable within yourself, you'll never be able to move how you really want to move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? And then, you also see a change in yourself, and people will see the change in you, and they'll be like, you know what, yo, like, you got to think, like, I don't want to say, like, it's going to sound crazy, but just look past the crazy.
Okay.
Yo, ugly people who you consider ugly.
Okay.
Let's do it like that. Pull some of the prettiest people in the world.
Facts.
Because they became comfortable in the ugly.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm ugly, but watch my personality work.
Yeah.
And it'll happen every time. Because like, yo, and they say it all the time, like, beauty is only here for like a short amount of time. Like,
facts.
Beauty, like, yo, what after this beauty is gone, what do we have?
Yeah.
Yo, if I'm only here for the beauty and the booty,
yeah,
I'm a goner.
Yeah,
because they both can go. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm here because I enjoy your personality, I enjoy who you are as a person, I enjoy certain traits about you that don't have to do with cosmetics, the way you look or anything, I'm going to be here for a long time.
Yeah.
You see? So, I mean, that's important, man. So, get comfortable.
I know. I think that is the next level that I'm moving into. And I think that comes with age, too. Like,
for sure.
There's, like, just certain things that, you used to be insecure about or used to bother you. And it's like, I'm not even thinking about that now. I got bills to pay, a kid to raise. Like, you know what I mean? Your mindset starts to change.
And the thing is, once you put the pressure on yourself to do it, like, once not even pressure on yourself, once you get in a position where there's pressure on you, you're gonna do everything you didn't want to do.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I'm not saying I'm away from anything crazy.
Yeah.
Don't go pick up the pack and get pushing it out here. That's relaxed. But like, say you wanted to start doing like vlogs and things like that. Like, yo, once that pressure's on you, like, do it. Just do it. Just pick the camera up and do it. Like, yo, and it just. No, you just gotta get comfortable, man. Yeah. Because I run into people that's always like their biggest thing. Like, yo, I could never pod. Like, yo, I just like you could.
Yeah.
Braid, you easily could.
Yeah.
You just gotta get over the fact that, like, yo, you gotta get over some things.
Yeah, all those little things.
We block ourselves in all the time. And I'm saying this, I still block myself in the day. Like, I could tell you I block myself in. My wife could tell you. I'm always blocking myself into a corner. All the time. And I never do what I needed to do. And then somebody else will take the idea that I had and they'll do it. And then, I'll be like, I should have did it.
Yo, years ago, before
who did it?
When ringtones, like when we had cell phones, right?
Trash.
And they would just ring regular. Trash. I remember being like, yo, that would be dope if my phone would ring and it would just be like, G-Unit, right? So when ringtones started coming out, I was like, yo, someone stole my idea. And I wish, I'm so serious, Rel. I wish I would have like patented that idea or something and then all my homegirls was like, yo, like that would be dope if it did this or that. Because the first ringtone we had was like that two-way ring that was in like that 3-6 used to play.
I don't know, because most people that I was around that had cell phones, they had
ringtones.
Nextels.
Yeah, I did too.
And they will record their ringtones.
I never did that. I had the click clacks.
Yo, we had Nextels and I heard everybody's conversation.
Yo, because you would clack.
Yo, take that privately over there.
Now people do that all the time because you have FaceTime. People are on the phones talking all like you can hear people's conversations.
But most people, if it's important, they got headphones in. Or, I haven't heard an important conversation on the FaceTime in a long time. But like when we was on the Nextel clerk, Yeah, we was going crazy with it. Like, it was going wild. I know I was going crazy with my little chirp there. I
had the
everybody.
730. Oh my gosh, that was my favorite phone.
I was chirping. They should bring those back. I was chirping away.
Yeah, me too.
Yerp.
Yo, that was like the dopest thing back then. I love that.
Oh yeah, them chirp. I was chirp king. I was chirp king, but then like my true love was like the sidekick.
Oh, see, I never had a sidekick.
Boy, the sidekick is different.
My favorite phone was the Click Clacks, the Nextels.
Yeah, they was hard though.
Because I never had like the razors,
the chirp
or nothing
game
like that.
Were you chirp game?
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course.
Oh, yo, hi. We might have to go buy it.
Yo, I would.
We might have to go get a
People
chirp.
would be like, "What? How old are you?"
Yo, mind your business.
Yeah. Mind your business.
Mind your business.
I would love. Yo, that would be dope.
Yeah, chirp king. Yeah, that's hard.
Somebody out of nowhere. I'm at dinner with my mom.
On a job interview with you.
Those would be my girls. Yo,
2 for $5. I got it for the low. Yo.
He said I'm at a job interview.
I'm talking to my possible future employer.
Exactly. Now I ain't got the job. What up? Like, what? Walk out the interview.
Now I'm back on the block with y'all.
Yeah, fast. And it's fun. It's like
hella fun.
Yo, I was famous for that. I'd get right off of work. Let me go find my girls real quick. Nowadays, I'm old and trash.
Oh,
sad,
man, yo.
Good times.
Times was great. It was great times.
Yes.
Yo, let me tell you. Pulled up the sheets the other day.
Okay.
Needed some gas.
Right.
Since gas went up, I never really filled the tank no more.
Facts.
It's a little risky.
Right.
It's just a little risky.
But if you keep just topping it off here and there, then they say you waste more gas that way.
Yo, 25 used to do numbers on my car.
Right.
When I saw the 25, I was like, yo, we can do this. 25 is nothing. At 25 ain't touching nothing no more.
Big facts.
I said, what is this? It used to take me 35 to like 35. Let's round it up to $40 max. Mm-hmm. But somewhere in the 30s, it would always stop for a tank.
Oh, wow.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
I done dropped $60 damn in my tank the other day.
Sheesh.
I almost went in the sheets.
To cuss everyone out?
Yo, let me talk to the employees.
I need to talk to the manager.
Yo, my heart broke for the
yo.
60. The 60 is wow.
And it's supposed to keep going up.
And they had a nerve to keep wanting to go.
Sorry.
What are you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's just, I just wanted to get that off. Like, yo, pray for me.
I will, because, I don't even really be driving like that.
Yo, the 60? I'm going to just keep feeding it 25.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Because I'm like, you got the nerve to go up in the summertime. We have to have the air and shit on. Well, I do. So I'm like, I can't even stand being hot.
Ain't no... I'm
Ain't no
using
air.
what? Roll that window down.
Oh,
I'm conserving every little bit of this, guys. Look, I'm now calculating to where I want to go.
Yeah.
Yo, if it's not within a certain amount, like if it's not in a certain radius,
Rell, but remember a couple weeks ago you said you would start walking. Will you really walk in this heat?
will I really walk?
Yes.
I just put 60 in the tank. I'm walking. I will go.
That's crazy.
I will go cop me a 10-speed, mongoose, pegs, whatever you want, all the works. The bells and whistle. I'm out here on a bike. I will go skating, skateboarding, you name it. Get me a little roller pad, anything to get out of it. Yo, I'm not. Yo, they're robbing us blind.
I'd be like, look at this nigga on these skates.
Look at this
on
nigga.
the highway.
Yo, I'm getting to it.
Oh my gosh, Rell.
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it.
Yo.
And no one can tell me anything because the gas prices is too high and they want to talk about
It's going up.
Yo, they said that rent could be $2,000 starting off. Like,
boy.
Yo, high. $2,000?
Yeah. That's why I can't. I cried in the car not too long ago with my sister because I said I was so close I could taste buying a house, right? During pandemic.
It's going.
I was bidding. I'm getting outbid. I have
It's
money.
going.
I'm bidding $15,000 over asking price, not getting nothing. Yo, I cried because I said I will never be able to buy a house at this point.
It's over.
It's out of
over.
here. It's going.
Yo, they got to do something. This is getting real.
And I can't even move out of my apartment. Now I have a townhouse, thank God, and it's nice, but I want to move.
Yeah, I want a little privacy.
Yeah. I want to change my location.
It's over.
Yo.
It's over.
You can't.
Yo.
Everything is expensive. I said, how is one? I'm like, in order to afford this, because they want you to make 3 times your rent. If rent starts off at $2,000,
and that always killed me.
How are you supposed to be a single parent? I got to start off at $60,000 a year,
See,
$70,000.
this is why you got to learn how to talk to. You got to talk to them. Like when we were like back living in apartments and stuff like that. That was always a thing. Let's be realistic here, my guy.
Right.
Gas is $60 right now. Like I put 60 in the tank. I still got to get food for me and mine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2 weeks worth of food.
Yeah.
I still got a cable bill I got to pay. I still got to pay water bill. All these bills, bro. Like there's no way in hell I'm gonna make 2 to 3 times this.
Yeah.
At this point. I shouldn't have to pay to live anywhere.
Are we homeless out here? Like, I don't get it.
No, just let's hold off all payments of mortgages.
Until they get everything together.
Nobody's getting paid until we figure the rest of this shit out.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like, y'all killing me out here.
I don't Okay, so what will happen from here? Is everything just going to tank? Like, what happens? Is that how the economy tanks?
I have no clue. Don't take any political information from Darrell. Darrell has no clue about political, but we'll probably hit a recession.
Yeah.
We back in it. Yeah, we back in it.
And they said unemployment rates are low, but I'm like, but everything is high. Like, everything costs a lot of money.
You can't do anything.
Like, I make decent money, and I'm broke right now.
When I was... this is going to sound crazy. I was making great money.
Yeah.
Like, ridiculous great money.
Yeah.
And I would bring that joint home, and I would be like, where'd it go?
Yeah.
Where did it go? And like it was crazy. Like that was crazy. That was crazy. And it was crazy. It was nuts. And like people think like their first thing is like, what are you spending your money on? What is your entertainment cost? Entertain? I haven't even been able to entertain myself yet.
Facts.
I'm doing everything that I have to do.
Facts.
I got this little measly 150 supposed to entertain me.
Yeah. Ain't no way, boy.
Yeah, but then that 150 that's personally mine that I can have fun with, cars start acting funny on me.
I know, out of nowhere. Like,
come on.
This make sense?
Yeah, like I'm nothing. Yeah, we jacked. We all the way jacked. I'm staying in the house. Yeah. Summer's canceled.
Well, that's what I was saying with my friend. My one friend was like, "So, are you gonna do any like plans or go on any trips or
where?
Sis, how?
You tripping?
Yeah, I'm sorry, not this year.
I don't know how anybody's going on vacation.
Yeah.
And if you driving on vacation, okay. Mm-hmm. Good luck, buddy.
Yo, this girl decided to do a cross-country trip, 29 days.
She was high.
Gas is out of this world, and went and left. I was watching it on YouTube, and I was like,
she's stranded somewhere.
Foolishness.
She's stranded.
She was supposed to give us an update on the.
You ain't gonna find it.
She been MIA for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, I know.
I said, boy, like you should have rescheduled.
Hey, man, I'm about to hit the stroll, or is it the scroll?
What's that?
Never mind. We gotta get into it.
What is it?
You know how like when you hit the scroll, like, like
I don't know what that means.
Pimps, hoes,
the
stroll.
No, what is that called?
It's called the stroll.
Oh, is it?
Ain't it?
I don't know. Somebody tell me. You understand? No, please help me.
I don't
what
know
do they call that in Cali? Sunset Boulevard? I don't know. Who knows? Clearly, we don't sell our bodies.
I'm on the way. I am on the way. I am on the way.
Well,
for sure.
Now I'm officially depressed. So let's move on in topics. So I wanted to talk about LeBron. So I thought this was interesting. So LeBron James is the first active NBA player to become a billionaire.
And that's a fact.
My question is, what is Bron doing? Now, I call him my cousin Bron. I do, but because his last name is James, that's my family's name. So we related somehow.
Yeah,
you never know. I'm tall. He's tall.
You're not. But, yeah, Bron got mad business deals out there.
Okay.
We don't ever know anybody's business deals, but we're not privy to all his information. But I'm sure he's got all the business.
I'm just like, man, you can play basketball and become a billionaire?
Yeah, because most people, it depends what type of ball player you are.
Right.
Are you just somebody who just wanted to play ball? You don't have any other side ventures, businesses going. You're not making money off anything else. You're just making money off ball. And you know, Brian, he's making money off ball, but he's also making money off like his likeness. It's his name, his
endorsements,
yeah,
and
shoes,
yeah,
movies. He started his own movie company or whatever.
Oh wow!
Yeah, all that. Like Brian got to it. Brian got a plan. His I think Brian's biggest plan is for him to own a team, like to own an NBA team.
Yeah,
and if you know anything about sports and buying a team, they don't really like
they don't like
us colored people buying the team.
Right, not at all. They want us to play for them, entertain them.
Boy.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I enjoy it. Billionaire Boys Club.
Yeah.
He's there.
I know, that's dope.
Hove, Ye.
Kanye.
I don't know who else is in there, but
well, they were saying Dr. Dre was there at one point.
Oh, Dre's definitely was there. Dre's definitely there.
And Diddy, but I don't know if Diddy hit the $1 billion mark.
Nah, Diddy's there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love Diddy. Diddy's there.
I remember he was worth like around the $700 million at one point.
Come on, he blew it out the water. That was fast.
But that was years ago.
Yeah, he's there. Diddy's there. Shout out to LeBron, man. That's huge.
Yeah, it's super dope.
That's huge. And he's the first active NBA player to hit that and still be active in the NBA. So that's huge, bro.
And still playing. You don't even need to play no more.
Hey, man.
But he wants to play with his son, I heard.
Yeah. So, man, guess those gas prices ain't really affected him.
Not at all. Come on. Gianna was like, man, she was like, LeBron, all he had to give me is $100,000. She was like, he got it. She was like, $1 million. She was like, he has it. I was like, Gianna, LeBron James isn't giving us any money.
Nothing.
She was like, if he has $1 billion, that means like, and she just started calculating. She was like, so 1 million is nothing to him.
I know, but you ain't gonna get it though. Yeah. Hey, G baby, it ain't coming. It ain't coming.
Not like that.
G baby might get it. She's young. She's still a kid. Oh, and he has the I Promise School.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah. So he's up. It's up.
Yeah, she better get the begging. Yo, bruh, my mom is a single mom. She's been taking care of me for
the struggle.
Yeah,
the struggle is real.
We can't even afford to have Ruby Tuesdays yesterday. Like that was
Ruby
her.
Tuesday is trash. Yo, so
she was
trash.
like, "Mom, can we have Ruby Tuesdays?" No.
What has gotten into G baby? The Ruby Tuesdays.
She's changing. Sad.
Yo, the Ruby Tuesday is terrible.
Anyway, moving on. So, congrats to LeBron.
Yo, congrats. Shout out to LeBron, man. That's big. That's huge.
All right. The rest of the topics are kind of trash, Rel, but in a good way.
Okay.
For me. So, Young Thug, he's in jail.
Yeah.
He was denied bail again.
I saw that.
So, what they're trying to say is...
Did you mention Kevin Lyles in there?
No.
He took the stand?
No, he
You didn't
did?
see that?
I did not.
What do you mean? Yeah, he took the stands on behalf of Young Thugger.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, to try to speak, what Thug does in the community and all that, and just to get him bail and that he would be fully responsible. Let him know he won't do any wrong in the community. He's not a flight risk. I'll take full responsibility. You didn't see the clip?
No, I
didn't.
Where
the guy, I don't know, a lawyer, I guess, the prosecutor, whatever. I'm not sure. Don't correct me on the terms. Y'all can do that. But he was basically saying, it's gonna be like millions of dollars
for the bail
for security.
Oh, for security?
Yeah.
Well,
and
for
legal
the
fees
victim,
and
or
all
like,
that. Yeah.
okay.
It's going to be millions of dollars that's going to have to be spent while he's out. And, Kev was like, I can do that. I can take care of that. He can take care of that. It's not a problem. They still denied it.
Well, the reason, because they really feel like he is a threat to the community and he's a threat to the case. If there's anyone that's out there, I guess like being informants, that they really feel like they don't want to let him out because it would be a danger to the case. So what they said was the state wraps up saying Young Thug is the most dangerous of the 28 in the entire RICO indictment.
That's wild.
He's the top dog. He's the most dangerous man here. He is the one they're all afraid of. He's the one that's King Slime. He's pulling the shots. Because they call it's YSL and it's like something slime, whatever.
Came across a post that said that if Young Thug beats this and gets out and beats this whole case, he's going to have the most fire intro in the world.
Yeah, that's what they said. Yeah,
saw
I
that.
heard
was
that.
like,
yeah,
that might be heat. I won't lie. That's gonna be heat.
Oh, I just think that's so crazy.
This is crazy. He got denied bail. Young Thugger got denied. Young Thug got denied bail. Gunna got denied bail. So, I'm gonna have to do some research on this.
Well, when Gunna got denied bail, what the clip that I watched with the judge, it was a black woman. She was saying that it has to be granted by a judge of a certain like a federal judge or something, or and they had to have a certain credential that she did not have. So she wasn't able to grant him bail in this, for the type of case that it is, you had to be like at this certain space to be able to grant bail in this case. And she wasn't there. So he was going to need to have a different judge for them to grant bail. So he might get bailed out.
Yo, this whole situation is crazy.
It really is, because then it makes you... Oh, I did watch the Gillian... so I watched the $1 Million Worth of Game
when
he was on there. That was really good. But I know, like, that whole family, like, you could really see it. And I was like, ooh.
There's just certain things he didn't want to... He just couldn't touch on.
Yeah.
Like, I think one part when he was trying to explain, like, the YSL name. And you could just see it in his face.
And where it
like,
dates back to and all of that.
It's always been.
This girl was like... Bird, like just like this on there with the Bird Gang sign on her eye, and I was like, "Sis, you blood, sis." But that's what they were saying is like it's an extension of like being blood.
I mean,
but
this
I
whole
don't
situation
know.
is crazy. There's like a lot of videos about it. I haven't clicked on it because I don't want to get into my conspiracy bag. But like,
conspiracy, how?
Not conspiracy, but like. Not conspiracies. Conspiracy is not the right word.
Okay.
But like I didn't want to jump down the rabbit hole because once I'm in, I'm in.
Right.
Now I'm trying to connect the dots.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know. But them reading the verses in court is wild. But that's wild.
Yeah, that was. And I'm just like, it's music, but people. I mean, you can. I guess you can use it.
Take A.
Yeah.
He did the race and he said everything he was doing.
Well, that's just like Bobby Schmurder.
Oh, yeah, Bobby. Yeah.
Bobby told everything. They was telling everything. And shoosh. It was just crazy.
Yeah, but hey, thanks for keeping it real. But look where we are now.
Yeah.
Well, hey, shout out to Bobby because he's doing wonderful.
He is.
So,
everything I see of him online just makes me smile.
Yeah, man, he's enjoying his time.
Yeah, and that's people were like, "Oh, he's always winding his hips." He's Caribbean.
Hey, let him do what he do.
You know what I mean? That's what they're. It's a part of their culture to whine.
You know,
leave him alone. He's been whining since the beginning.
Gas prices is too high for anybody to be wondering why anybody whining out here. You know, this is why I was whining at the pump. I need all my money back.
That is
Put it in the hat. Put the money in the hat. I'm whining it right here. This is going crazy.
I didn't even know you're like dancing for money for gas. Rel, that's funny.
I'm going crazy right now. I'm whining it. I'm at the pump. Put the money in the hat. Put the money. I'm going crazy right now. I'm going nuts.
That's literally how Kevin Gates danced.
Is it?
Yes. Yo, somebody gotta pull up a clip that he'd really be like dancing just like that. Kevin,
Shout
put your pants to your knees.
Respect on Kevin though. I love Kevin.
Yeah, everyone
I
likes
love
him.
Kevin. Very knowledgeable.
So, this situation that I'm about to bring up right now is controversial.
Okay.
So this is I'm pretty sure our last top current event topic.
Hold on to your bootstraps.
So, Boosie badass, okay? He went crazy on the internet. Oh, I love Boosie. Everybody knows that though. He went crazy on the internet yesterday.
Oh, for sure.
Did you see it?
I didn't, but I've heard about it.
Rel. So Boosie has a son named Tootie Raw or whatever, who is, popular in his own right. He's a rapper and whatever.
Yeah.
Makes money off of his talent.
For sure.
So he was dating this girl, I guess, and she gets pregnant.
Facts.
And she's trying to say it was Tootie.
Blame it on Big Tootie.
So Boosie is so terrible. He gets online because the baby is real big, right? And I don't talk about the baby is big, but he's so cute.
Right.
But Boosie was like, both them, he was like, that's not my I ain't no granddad. I'm not no grandpa. He was like, that's not even my grandson. He said that the girl went and took somebody's baby and brought the baby to Tootie's graduation.
That's wild.
And was taking pictures. And Boosie puts these pictures up online. He's like, look at how I'm looking at this big baby. He was like, both of them are skinny. This baby's too big. It's not my son's baby. Rell, you gotta pull up a picture. I'm gonna show you a picture of this baby. It is so funny.
Just send me the picture. I'll put the picture right here in the middle of us on the clip. Yeah.
Okay, so it was crazy because the girl gets involved and she's like, you're lying. Because a mother literally says, she comes up and she's like, look, like, they came and asked to borrow my baby for the weekend.
What?
They took the baby to the graduation.
Wow.
And the mom, they're saying that the mom and the daughter are both saying that that's her baby.
But it's really whoever baby they.
But now they're saying this. Now this random woman is saying it's her baby. So
everybody trying to get paid.
But the girl side of the story, she's saying that Boosie is lying. She really does have a baby. She said that Boosie is paying this woman to say this, right? Boosie was on the internet all day yesterday talking about this baby. It was really, really crazy. So that's what's going on right now in the world.
Big Boosie and the baby.
Yo.
Boosie.
Boosie. He was like this.
I keep wanting to say Booski, but it's Boosie. I don't know. Yeah, I love Boosie. I gotta look at this situation. I heard about it, but I didn't get too deep into this. But I think I came across a clip where he was doing a little dance or something and saying
he was doing the floss, saying he said that's how happy he is.
That's the clip I saw.
He was dancing like his daughter, doing the floss because that's how happy he is to find out the big baby isn't his grandbaby. He just kept saying big ass baby. I was like, yo, Boosie, you have to relax. Why are you talking about somebody's kid? The baby is big.
Yo.
You should have saw Tootie trying to hold the baby. It was like, it just...
Oh, so there's a picture of Tootie holding the baby?
Yes, at the graduation. Everybody looked confused. They said they had the baby on FaceTime and Tootie's mom.
Somebody really came up with a plan to get a bag.
Here's my thing. If this is true, that's nuts.
Wait, that it's not that you ask somebody else for their kid? And but how nuts is it? Because back before... Niggas was asking, can I claim your kid on my income tax?
That's to the government. I'm not trying to pass all. I'm 9 months pregnant, have a baby, and then borrow a baby and pass.
So did they ever see the girl when she was claiming she was pregnant?
Well, that's what they're saying. She has no pregnancy pictures up, no pictures of the baby anywhere. But here's my thing. How would she keep trying to, like, play this story out? That's what don't make no sense. That's why I'm like, Boosie.
Yeah, it don't add up in me. It's not in me. That's wild. It don't add up to me.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't have no pictures of you pregnant, like, can you give me information of when the baby was born? Do you, like, what? You don't even look like you've... Nah, that's wild.
Well, they said that they did a DNA test, and it was a fake DNA test saying that they were 99.9%. It was Tootie's. And now Boosie said that it was a fake fake DNA test.
If I was Bootsy, no, I'm not gonna call him Boo. If I was Bootsy, I would let's go right now. Let's go get a test.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, they'll come to the house for me.
Yeah.
Bring the baby over.
Yeah.
And we get it done right now.
Yeah, and I don't know. I think she might be in a different state or something.
Oh, that's not a problem. We'll fly to you.
Yeah.
We'll fly you out. No, because y'all trying to get money off me.
Yeah.
We'll fly to you.
Yeah.
And we'll take care of the situation. And if it's not that, please go public. I'm gonna go public. Mm-hmm. Y'all go public and let the people know what really happened. That's wild if you ask somebody for their child, then showed up to the graduation and then took pictures of somebody else's child.
Go.
Claiming that this was Tootie's child.
Boosie had a screenshot of his inbox where someone was like, that's my nephew. That's not that girl's baby. Yo.
But then the internet trolls.
Facts.
But that's wild.
And the girl was like, everybody want to act like this family is so pure. Boosie's family? Like, what? Nobody thinks they're pure.
Not at all, but I don't think that, it don't add up to me. Most women that have pregnancies or have babies or are pregnant or have been pregnant, you know, that's a happy moment. So there's pictures. I'm sure you have pictures of when you were pregnant.
You know what's crazy? I only have like 2.
But you have pictures
but I
of
have
when
pictures,
you're pictures.
like 3.
My wife has I think maybe 1 or 2 pictures of when she was pregnant.
Yeah.
And it's maybe not 1 or 2, but it's very low. Mm-hmm. And the amount of pictures my wife takes is every hour on the hour.
Yeah,
But,
it's crazy. I only have a hand, but when that baby got here, from the day she was here until now, I take pictures of her.
and then the baby don't look nothing like either of them, then that's a problem. Yeah, if my baby don't look like me
round.
and it don't look like you, who baby's this?
I think the baby is so big that you can't really like,
Yeah,
you know.
I
And
don't-
I was
yeah.
like, ain't nothing wrong with a big baby. That means that baby is eating well. But the baby is really large. What? Or just overweight?
It's just overweight.
Maybe.
At some point, I mean, like, you gotta think. It depends on the age of the baby. You gotta take that in consideration. You know, baby's bones can only handle so much type of weight, so that could create issues there.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just it depends. I gotta see the baby. I gotta know the age because doctors will tell you, your baby's just overweight,
Right.
and he's obese
Right.
all their lives.
Yeah, that's
So,
true.
Yeah, it just
I don't
depends.
know. I just feel like, how are you planning on doing this for 18 years? I forgot to add this, and then I'm
What's up?
done. Boosie then said originally she said that she was having twins, and she had took the picture of these twins from
On an
like an
ultrasound?
ad. No, it was
Oh.
twin babies.
Okay.
And it was like Max and Ruby. She was calling it. It was like a boy and a girl.
That's a whole kid show.
Now all of a sudden, now she only has one baby.
What happened to the other one? You couldn't find the other mom? Hey, y'all better stop playing with that boy Boosie, man.
That's nuts.
Y'all better stop playing with that, man. He's not the one to play with.
I just thought that was the weirdest
Nah,
thing.
that's funny. That's like, how do we get here? We're really living in Scam County.
Yeah,
That's
for
scam
real.
county.
It's a scammer's world. It's the scammers for me.
It's the scam.
Because I just can't understand it. People are scamming left and right.
Oh yeah, Scam County is a real thing, and we're living in it.
Money will make you do some crazy things.
Hey, look, I'm with it. Let me come up on a scam.
I don't really got the scam in
I'm
me.
a scammer bagger. I'm scamming and I'm bagging it, boy.
Yo, remember when scammers was actually a bad thing, but now like everybody's scam.
Everybody's a scammer. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's a scam. I mean, like, it's all a scam.
Okay, so I want to move on to the things that make you go segment.
Things that
So,
make you go.
Rel, when you gonna get the clip?
I'm doing it for you right now. That's why.
Okay, so there's a clip that goes along with this.
Okay.
So I sent it to you. So basically, they're saying if you could meet any artists dead or alive and get front row seats and backstage passes, like who would you pick to do that with? So the guy's gonna come up.
Okay.
Peep, if you can get front row tickets, I'm talking about in the very middle of the stage, plus backstage passes, VIP treatment, everything. You get to meet the star after the performance and everything. Which artist would it be, dead or alive now? We talking about Prince, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. Me personally, give me Mike. Give me front row, backstage. Mike, give me Mike Jackson, man. Bring Mike back. One night only, concert, I'm there. Give me
That's
Mike.
fire.
All right, Peep, if you can get
Dead people coming back
First of all,
for
that's
a one night only
crazy.
concert. That's fire.
It is. It really
That's
is.
fire. We got to get that. Got to talk to Big G Man about
I was
that.
just
That's
thinking that
fire.
you gotta ask him. I'd be scared unto death though. I'm like, look,
That would be fire.
scared.
I think it's probably gonna be Hov. That's us.
I know.
It's probably I can't imagine it being anybody else. It would be Hov, and I wouldn't even really want the concert, but I'll go.
What would
I
you?
just really want the backstage pass and just give me like 30 minutes of your time, and I want to talk business with you. That's it. I want to pick up some like yo. I mean like. If you really get time with people like your celebrity, like it
Right.
depends on who your celebrities are and who you admire, what you
Right.
admire them for.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like, if I get around people like that, like F fanning out, you know,
Yeah.
and being like, oh, sure we can take a picture. That'll last forever. Cool.
Right.
But this game you give me
Right.
could change my life and last a lifetime.
Yeah. In the last few years, I have really been on this tip of like being present.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So yeah, like for real, taking the pictures and like you said, the fanning out and all that. Cause I'm. It's funny the personality that I have. I'm not actually really like that.
Right.
So like I can control myself in a room with a person that's just like me, but you got a couple more dollars.
That's facts. That don't even bother me.
Yeah. So I definitely understand that. But yeah, like let's have a real conversation.
Give me the gems, give me the games, the way I should navigate this.
Yeah.
I would do that. Like there's a podcast, there's a podcaster. He was a podcaster. He's probably still a podcaster. There's a podcaster that goes by the name of Eric Dizzy, and if I get a chance to like just sit down and have a one-on-one with him, I would pick his brain to like death.
Yeah. My stomach's growling.
Yo, hi every time.
Oh my gosh, it was so loud. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, and I would just pick his brain to death. I just want I want information because information is going to do way more for me than
facts.
I can come to your show. If I get the information and I get up, I can come to any of your shows. That's not the problem.
That's true.
But I need the information. But mine, for the sake of this post, it would be Hove, for sure.
For me, this is going to sound real kind of trash, but I'm glad you picked someone that was alive.
Yeah.
But this is crazy, I would pick Fab.
Fabolous?
Fabulous is like one of my favorite. Jay-Z is my all-time favorite rapper, but Fab is number 2. He's like 1A. You know what I mean? Like, like 1.8.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, that's who it is for me. So I would pick him. But then Dead, I'm picking Chopin, the pianist.
Not familiar with Chopin.
Yeah, he's the guy that played the piano years and years and years and years ago. Like,
I don't know who I would want to. Mike, I would want to talk to legends. Mike, Prince.
Yeah,
I want to talk to people that was in it.
Yeah, I just feel like it would be amazing to see Chopin like play. I love instruments and I played the piano growing up, and I loved him. Like, I love classical music. So I would just want to just sit front row and just watch him go.
Listen to Chopin.
Yeah. I would love that. So that's it.
Yeah, I don't know if I got anybody dead. I don't know. Again, I think mine would be the same, just legends. I want to talk to legends.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were on the post at some point saying like a Tupac or a Biggie, and I'm like...
That's just... a classic. I mean, you just know, I'm not going to, if I get one, I'm probably not going to use it on Pac and Big.
I know.
But they're just talking about going to the concerts, though.
Right.
So I can understand. I guess Mike, I would go to a Mike concert because I've never been.
Yeah.
And the way the women was just passing out over Mike is just crazy. That's just nuts. Yeah.
It is crazy. When you think about it.
Yeah, they've been bum rushing Mike since he was a kid.
I know.
So that's wild.
His whole life he was famous.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Yeah.
What a life.
Facts. I know. What a life to live, but it was also tough.
Nah, facts.
Bro, wasn't that us that was looking at the thing where all the pills he was taking? Or like the amount? Oh, no, that was on Twitter. Someone retweeted something on Twitter, and it was like talking about the amount of drugs that he was taking.
That Mike was taking?
Yeah.
Crazy?
Yeah, it was a crazy amount. I'll have to find it. But
he was about to go on tour. You saw This Is It.
I did not.
You never watched This Is It?
No, I didn't.
That wasn't Mike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know who that was.
Really? What was happening?
It's like somebody put glue on the bottom of his shoes. He just wasn't moving.
Oh, like, what do you mean?
It's just, so you ever see Mike? When you see Mike be moving. That boy be grooving. That boy be gliding. That boy be sliding.
Right.
He was just old. He was older. He was old, so it was just like, you gonna be able to make this tour, buddy?
Right.
He was just, he wasn't really miking it.
Well, he was old, too.
He was just all right in it. Just wasn't miking it. You feel me? But you should watch This Is It.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I can.
It's not bad.
I think This Is It. I think that was one where my dad was like, he said it was tiring watching it because it was like he was just it was like practice. He was just
it was just it showed like him getting up to the. It was showing him leading up to the performance. He's supposed to go on a world tour.
Yeah.
And then I guess it was going to eventually capture the world tour, but obviously, the guy had other plans.
For me, being someone that has performed a lot, like as a kid and stuff, I mean, I've gone through hours and hours and hours of reharsals and practices. And
that's the only way you get better.
I don't know if I want to watch somebody do that.
His was a bit more intense.
I'm sure. I am sure. My director was a crazy person, though, so I don't know. We would be in there for hours and hours. I'll have to watch that. Maybe I'll watch a little clip.
You should watch This Is It. I like This Is It.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I can't even find that Mike
I don't worry about it.
tweet, which makes me sad because I thought that was us talking, but it was definitely somebody on Twitter. And it was a crazy amount of stuff.
Pills.
Yeah. It was like crazy.
It takes a lot to deal with this type of lifestyle.
Yeah, but he should have been flatlined, and eventually he was. But like the amount of drugs he was taking was insane.
Hey, it was under doctor's orders though. The black doctor.
Yeah,
I think he's in jail still.
I was gonna say, what happened with him?
I think he went to jail.
Yeah, because what the hell are you doing and thinking? Next segment is Pass or Trash. We're just gonna do game time. Okay, we're doing Negro Jeopardy.
What's the Jeopardy theme song?
I don't know, something boring.
But this is Negro Jeopardy, so we're gonna need some trap beats in the back.
All right.
Yes.
Are you putting that in?
I'll put some trap beats in the back.
All right, Negro Jeopardy.
Hey.
For $200, this is what someone says before a fight is about to break out.
What someone says before a fight's about to break out.
Yeah.
Before the fight breaks out, like in the tussling stage?
I just think before a fight is about to break out, well, you know it's about to, like, somebody's about to get it popping.
So what you want to do?
Okay. All right. Somebody had there's no right
There's
or
no
wrong
right.
answer.
There's a ton of answers. So what you want to do? That's one. Pulling up of the pants. That's two.
Facts. The pants pull up.
The pants pull up is key. That's key. That's vital.
Why do people do that?
Because it's about to get physical.
Yeah, you need room.
I'm about to throw out the trash. Give me room. Give me room. What'd you say?
Someone said, "This ain't what you want."
Nah. That's old. That's old people talk.
This ain't what you want.
This ain't what you want. Hey, listen.
Hey, yo. This ain't what you want. I can't even say it.
Listen here, Job Turkey. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I'll poke your ass. Yeah, this is wild. Yeah, nah.
Get their Swiss Army knife.
Yeah, that ain't the one. What do people say before a fight? Man,
Who is you talking to?
Oh, that's key.
I'm gonna tell you one more time to get out my face.
Yo.
You said you was gonna do what?
Oh, that's key. Oh, if I hear a good, you said you was gonna do what? Oh, yeah.
Someone said if you feeling froggy, then jump.
Nah, that's not it.
They had Uncle Jerome from what is it?
Uncle Jerome?
From
Snowfall.
And then that clip that floats around.
That's
He's like,
not it
niggas
either.
getting the squabbling out here.
That's not
He's
it.
spraying. They getting the squabbling.
I'm gonna go top two answers. You said you was gonna do what?
Yeah.
That's the top one. And so what you want to do? That's the top one. Those are no.
On God, you ain't about to do it. Someone said.
Nah, that's already in it after they make the threat. On God, you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. Someone said, well, what's up then?
Wait, didn't I say that? No, I didn't say that. But it was the borderline the same thing. Yeah. Those are keywords. The what's up then? You said you was going to do what? The pulling up of the pants?
Yeah.
Yo, let me talk to you.
Let me holla at you.
I've been around some of those. Let me talk to you.
I've been around there. Let me holla at you real quick. And it never ended well. You're like, yo,
it's more fist than hollering.
Yeah, you shouldn't even came over. Why? I would have never went. You're dumb. All right, next one for $400. You ask your mother to go with your friends, and she says this. Here's my answer. I'm gonna give you mine already.
Okay.
Is your room clean? Did you clean your room? Did you take a shower?
Okay.
That's me.
You ask your mom to go with some friends, and she tells you this. I don't know.
Someone said, "What is that room clean?" If your room ain't clean, you ain't going outside.
I never had to worry about that, so I don't know.
Oh, someone says you have going out money.
Never needed money.
What friends? Did these friends have names? Let me see the invitation. Your mom never asked you what friends?
Like my mom just knew who I was with. It was all
trust.
I only hang out with so many people, so it was just like I know what you was doing. Yeah, I didn't really have that problem, so I can't even.
It's sad. I'm trash because it says someone said, "What is you went outside yesterday? You ain't going out today."
That's so toxic.
That's me.
Yo, if you don't let the kid out the house, that's wild.
No, you need to stay inside.
Yo,
No.
That brings back my childhood.
Oh, really?
Yo, you were outside you were outside a lot yesterday. And I'm still outside. There's nothing to do in this house.
Come and you need to be in the house for a little bit.
I hate it here.
It's boring.
It's so boring.
You want to go out, but you don't want to wash them dishes.
No. We have a
Yo.
whole dishwasher. And we don't use it, but store dishes in
I
there.
know, exactly. That's terrible. Everybody does the same thing. All right, for $600, your parents need... Wait. Oh, for $600, your parents need to apologize, but they say this instead.
You hungry? Did you eat?
Yeah. Oh,
Going to the store. You want something?
I know. Everyone's saying the same thing you're saying. You hungry? Shut up all that damn crying. It ain't even that. I didn't even hit you that hard. No. They need to apologize.
Nah.
Someone said, you want something from the stove?
Yeah, that's it, man.
The
Like,
food's
yeah.
ready. You want to ride to the store?
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah. You want to come watch this with me? It's just, parents never apologize.
I have.
Yo, that is toxic.
It is toxic. I think you should normalize. I mean,
You got to hit me with a sorry.
yeah, apologizing
Yeah.
to your kids. I don't do it often, but I have.
Nah, I'm going to apologize to my son. If I was wrong. I mean, I do it now. If I was wrong, I'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, my fault. I'm sorry. But
Yeah. Yeah, because I just think it's important.
Yeah, you got to apologize to your kids. But, yo, you can't go outside because you was outside yesterday. It's wild.
That is mean.
That is wild.
You've been spending too much time outside. You need to stay in the house.
It's outside.
I know. Just sit down and clean your room. So, the hell? Yo, everybody laughs because two things you would always hear when I was on the phone with my friends when I was really teaching her. It would be like, get in the shower.
Oh, that's
clean your room.
That's vital.
Yeah, clean your room, get in the shower. Those are my two things. All right, for $800.
Okay.
Tell someone that their food is nasty without saying your food is nasty.
Yo, what's in this?
You got some salt? You got any salt? Who made this?
Yo, what's the seasoning you use?
What is this again? It's chicken. What do you mean?
Y'all literally just ate before I came. I'm good.
I know. I'm not even that hungry. Like, what?
Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm good. No, I'm good.
That's embarrassing.
No, I see you be killing the meals. I see you.
Someone said, oh, yeah, this is a different taste. I think I'm just not used to it yet. You said, who made this? And that's what I was telling Nina early. Someone said flipping that plate upside down and into the trash.
Been there.
Yo, I was somewhere. I had 2 plates. Thank God. I just put everything on one plate, used another plate to cover it, and just threw it in the trash.
I was at a work potluck before.
Bleh.
This woman came up. She said, "Oh no, you gotta try this. It's amazing." It was so watery.
Oh,
I didn't know what it was.
I was gonna say, what was it?
I'm a texture eater.
Me too.
Put it right here.
Said I'm a texture eater.
Put it right here. I'll try it.
Yeah,
I have never tried that.
Oh, you didn't try?
Hell no.
It could have been good.
No.
Yo, I hate them potlucks because it'd be the people whose cats and stuff is walking on the counter while they're cooking, licking your food. No, I'd rather call off that day.
I'll be crying at the potluck. It's just so bland in here.
Yeah.
Where's the seasoning?
It's so bland in here.
You hit this chicken with a pinch of salt?
Yo.
Nothing else?
I just like, the season's supposed to get on the meat, not around it.
I should walk in and that meat should look like it been rolled in like dirt. It should look like it been on a rock trail.
Yeah, exactly. Not a rock trail.
Need to see all types of different colors in there. Why is it
light skin? Now we gotta eat light skinned chicken at the potluck? I'm cool on that. I'm calling off.
I don't even know. I think it was like something. It was some type of casserole.
Nope.
But I was like, what? How did you put that in the casserole for? I don't know. That was wild. I always bring the simple things to the potluck because y'all ain't finna get my good black food in here.
No, bro, you're trash.
What? The simples of the simples.
Didn't you say that you had brought oranges or something before?
No, that was like, yo, they did this. They did this freaking Santa Claus exchange thing where like you get the person, but then when you guys get to the table, they play a game and you end up getting gifts from everybody. I hated the job. I didn't like the people. I bought 2 oranges and wrapped them up.
Yo, you're trash, Rell.
I think I pissed Nina off with that one. But yo, I'm not wasting my time here. Yo, I'm just going to this so we can get to the holiday break. Like, yo.
Wait, did they open up the oranges?
They did.
Did they know it was from you?
I don't know.
What did they say?
I don't know.
I would have been so
Yo,
upset.
this was like 5-6 years ago.
Yo, I would have been so mad.
I don't even know. I probably said something along the lines of, whoa, oranges.
Yo, that is the trashiest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I bought 2 oranges. Yeah, I bought 2 oranges, wrapped them bad boys up. Hey, man.
Were they in 2 individual wrappings?
That's a fact. They go together. That's a combo.
Just roll them onto the table.
Yo. And the other thing was like, yo, it was like a price. It was like $5. That's what the gift had to be $5 under.
But oranges?
And you can spend more if you wanted to, but it wasn't necessary.
But 2 oranges don't equate to $5.
Not even close.
Yo, Rell, I would have been like, I need to know who wrapped
But the
these
thing
oranges.
is, like, you didn't have, like, all right, so you didn't have a specific person you were buying for. Everybody just had to buy something that was either like $5 or more or whatever. And then you get to the table, everybody put their shit in the table, in the middle of the table, and then...
Someone saw you bringing in 2 balls wrapped up.
Hey, real quick. Put it, like... Because, all right, so it was at the start of the shift. So whatever you bring, you just put it on the table and leave. So it's not like it's like, and then it was like on like the first break, because it's like the day before like the holiday break.
Right.
So like there's no real work to be done. You're really wasting your time being there.
Right.
Put it in there, go. You know what I'm saying? Went back and you get it. Everything's in the middle of the table. You start pulling names out the hat, and then like whatever that game is where you have a present, somebody can take your present and then they give you their present.
Yeah, like a
and
gift
then,
exchange.
That game.
Yeah.
But it's like a game, and then they do so many rounds, and then whatever present you're left with, that's the present you're left with.
So did other people get the oranges? Probably.
So when you get the gift, you open it up. Mm-hmm. And then when it's your turn, you can be like, I want that gift. So then you take their gift and they give you the gift. So like somebody had to open the oranges up. Yeah. I don't know who opened the oranges up, but then nobody wanted the oranges.
Somebody was probably like, this is trash.
I'm gonna leave with my oranges.
Oh my gosh. That is one of the funniest things I've ever heard.
Yeah, man. Tell me you hate a job without telling me you hate a job.
Facts. All right. Let's go to the next one. We only have a couple more.
All right.
For 1,000, your parents are not one of these.
Your little friends, your little homie.
Facts. I am not your friend. I remember I would be like, I am not your friend. My daughter would be like, but mama, I thought we were best friends. And I'm I was like, we are, baby, but not like that. Like
that's a fact. That's the only answer I got for that one. I ain't
your little friend.
Your little friends.
Facts.
Ain't never been.
All right. So wait, I think am I out the thread? Hold on.
Ooh. I'll say the other answer because that might be for another question.
What?
We'll get to it.
Okay. For 1,200, the preacher says this when the sermon is going bad. See, you didn't go to church. I was like,
I don't even know.
Y'all don't like me.
Is that what he said?
Y'all ain't hearing me.
No, I heard you. I heard you clear. It just didn't hit home.
Y'all don't like me is like a big one. Oh, y'all ain't like that.
Nah. Why are you here?
Yo, I want to see what other people said for that one because I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that's a little wild. Yeah, I'm not familiar with that.
Oh, yeah, y'all don't hear me. I might as well go home. Can I get an amen?
We all want to go home.
God, we've been here for 5 hours.
Yo.
I'm ready to go. Oh, that's another thing. Y'all don't hear me, though.
No, we heard you.
I'm going to get y'all out of here. Everyone's saying a lot of the same things. Like, y'all ain't hearing me.
No, we heard you. It's just like, yo, you keep banging on the keyboard and he keeps talking. We ready to go. Yo.
I just probably don't like what he's saying.
I know, but like, yo, Old Country Buffet, it's open right now. We can go.
OCB. I hate it. The OCB is trash.
What?
Fire Mountain, boy.
Fire Mountain is terrible.
Bang. What?
Old Country Buffet's where it's always been.
Rel,
You don't even-
what are
the
you
day-
talking about?
Me and Nina was at Old Country Buffet like a couple months before the pandemic hit.
I didn't even
It
know.
started becoming like our daily Friday routine.
It's still open?
Nah, it's closed now.
Oh.
And it breaks my heart to this day.
Boy, it's closed because that makes sense. Maybe-
Pandemic hit.
Well, yeah, like the food safety issue.
Yeah. But it was fire. It ain't too many buffets left though.
Yeah, buffets are trash. Here's my thing. I don't like buffets. Never
Okay.
really had. Ponderosa, they had good chicken and salad. That was all I would eat, and then ice cream. Other than that, when you think about all the hands that touch them handles,
Just a little seasoning.
I need sanitizer at the table. I was like, I started getting little napkins and just like holding the, dishing out my stuff.
Oh man.
Now I just don't go.
It's just a little seasoning.
Rel, that's how you get coronavirus. That's how you get the corona. You go to a buffet. And now because like in food safety, those shields have to be like over the food.
Yeah.
They have to be like a certain length and stuff, but they should just have it completely covered. Let me just stick my arm in here and try
Yeah,
to.
but they getting kind of out of hand with these shields. Like I seen a video of like a fast food worker that got to get like they had to get under the shield to get the food out the window.
Good.
Yo, this making my job harder. Yo,
it should have never not been like that. I think that's why I've always hated buffets. Fire Mountain was good though, but
they both going down, so it don't even matter.
that's sad, man. Legacies.
R.I.P. country.
1400. Old black folks say this when they hear somebody died.
I don't know.
Not so-and-so. That's how I feel.
Little Ronald from 15th Street.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
Oh, how's the wife? How's his wife? Oh,
Someone said, ain't nobody called and told me nothing.
that
I
too.
just seen and talked to them
That
the other
too.
day.
That too.
The other day could have been yesterday or 5 months ago.
Years.
What is Cedric? Just last year I seen him.
Yeah, that's definitely black. Black people always surprised somebody died. Like we ain't supposed to die.
That's like with Trouble today. I was like, it scared me.
I don't know why you do that, and like Nina does this for anytime somebody dies. It's like
It
the most
shocks
dramatic.
you. Yo, I almost
Like,
cried
yo.
off of Trouble.
I'm like the guy. Yo, so and so died.
That's
Just
trash.
real monotone. Just straight to it.
So-and-so died.
I don't get the reaction.
Yo, because it surprises you.
It do, but like my surprise be minimal. I'll be like, damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But
What?
like,
Yeah. What? That's crazy.
Yeah, I just be
Come
like,
on.
damn, that's crazy.
All right, so final Negro Jeopardy
Okay.
question. You're home from school because you're sick and your grandmom is watching you. You walk into the living room and she's sitting on the couch watching TV. What's on the TV?
You're home from school. Your grandma's watching you. You walk into the living room.
Yes.
What's on the TV?
Yes.
Judge Joe Brown.
I said Guiding Light. Guiding Light, the soap operas. My grandma was
Soaps.
always watching her stories.
Soaps. Touched by an Angel. News.
Touched by an Angel. For sure. I hate that show.
News.
The news.
It's definitely news.
Oprah.
Ellen.
Yeah, Ellen. One of them shows.
Yeah.
Some type of talk show. Okay. So this one is like a visual. This is just like a bonus question, but I thought
Okay.
this was funny. So your granddaddy picks you up from school in this car. So it's like a car. It has like blue cushions.
Right.
It's like pimped out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The crazy thing, and them handles look like my granddad's handles in his car. Look, that's
That's
old
a
school.
throwback car.
Yeah, that's an old school.
Yeah, that's a throwback.
So they say your granddaddy picks you up from school in this car, and as you're getting out of the car, he yells this to you from the driver's seat.
Hey, don't slam my door.
Exactly. Everyone said that. You better not slam my door.
Don't slam my door.
Yo.
Yo, black people hate a slam door.
That's what I said. Like, what is it about us?
Don't slam no door. Don't close no door in my house.
Yeah.
Don't lock no door in my house.
Exactly.
Yeah, all that. That's wild. Where did that
facts.
come from?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's like, well, you better not slam my door.
Yeah, what? I slammed plenty of doors
Facts.
and got yelled at for it a lot.
My daughter slams the door too in the morning. Oh, that pisses me off.
When you slam a door?
Yes.
I'm door slam king.
Because first of all, you mad? And if so, what's the problem?
I'd be pissed. Slamming doors.
Slam door king.
Slam doors. I'd be slamming. When I was young, I used to slam doors. Yeah.
Why?
Because I'd be pissed. Yeah. Because you can't talk crazy to your mom and dad. But
Right.
shut this door.
I'm going to shut this door.
Shut this door. But then you hear the footsteps. Yeah. I know you didn't just slam the door. I didn't even slam it. I just shut it.
Yeah.
It's
a form of disrespect. I'm going through that terrible phase right now with my kid, but it's I don't know, a form of disrespect.
That should be crazy.
Slamming doors in my house. You don't pay one bill in here.
I can still hear the footsteps running behind me. That shit is nuts. That shit is.
Yo.
Slam it again. I didn't even slam it. I just shut it.
Slam it again.
I don't care. Slam it again.
That's funny.
All right. Yeah, you got it, Mom. All right.
That's funny, bro. Yeah, because we all going through stuff like that.
It's
All
an
black people,
experience.
like our culture. It's a
You gotta,
cultural thing.
you gotta grow up in a black code. Like, that was the thing. All right, this before we get out of here.
Okay.
I worked at a job where there was a black lady here, but the black lady talked aggressive. Mm-hmm. She talked like a black mom.
Right.
I'm irritated. It's hot.
Yeah.
Talk like a black mom.
Right.
And all the people were like, she's just so rude.
I
She's just
know.
like that. I was like, nah.
Music to my ears.
I felt like home.
Yeah.
I loved it. I was
I
like,
know.
yeah, y'all just don't relate. It's not, you didn't grow up in a black home.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You won't get it.
It's funny. I've definitely been in situations like that where
Yeah,
I'm
I was
just
like, that's a mom right. That's a black
normal.
mom. Yeah, see, yeah, it's hot. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Y'all bothering
you're
me.
getting on my nerves.
Every last
I'm ready
inch.
to go,
Yeah.
and my feet hurt.
You're fat.
Yeah. And stop talking to me. Because of all of those things.
Yeah, you gotta grow up in a black household to really get that experience.
Yeah.
Man, I'm proud of my black household.
Yeah, me too.
Wonderful experiences.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
too. Traumatizing at times.
It's life. If they don't get you, outside's gonna get you.
Facts.
You're gonna get it either way.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I agree.
yeah, that was it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, hey, guys, it's been another episode of Welp This Is It. Again, let's go over where we can get this information from. Every Tuesday, that's the day right after Monday, but the day before Wednesday.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Every Tuesday, you can get these episodes. They drop at 6 a.m. bright and early. They beat you in your morning breath up.
Facts.
Facts. Every Tuesday, 6 a.m., you can get these episodes on Spotify. You can get them on Apple. You can get them on Google Play, whatever Google's podcast service is. You can also watch the video that comes out every Tuesday, 6 a.m. You can get that at our YouTube. You can watch that. We post clips on our Instagram. Yeah. So if you're on Apple Podcasts, also go down, just scroll to the bottom and just go to our page on Apple Podcasts, scroll up, scroll till you get to the bottom of it. You'll see a box that says leave a review, rate the show. Hey, if you can do that, that'll do wonders for us. That'll put us in front of new audiences, get our show ranked in some of the rankings, and people can see our show. And, share the clips, man.
Yes, share that.
Share the clips. And if you go on YouTube, man, just give us a like, man. Just press the like button, give us a thumbs up, and help us grow.